When a woman is crowned in pageantry, what goes through most of our minds? She's gorgeous, she's lucky, right? That is the biggest myth in pageantry because according to statistics, the countries that produce most crowns, they produce the more prepared woman, not the most beautiful woman. So today I am going to talk about how they do it. And if you're into pageantry, you want to take notes because some of these are the tricks and tips on how to win a pageant. Hello, gorgeous people. Uzabihange here and welcome. It's been a minute and a lot has changed. I am now Dr. Uzabihange. This is actually my first time addressing myself as Dr. Uzabihange on a video. And yeah, your girl is currently unemployed. I'm trying to lock it into this YouTube thing. So you want to make sure that you like, you share, you subscribe so that I can make that YouTube money. Let's get into today's video. To support the argument that natural beauty barely matters in pageantry, we will take Venezuela as an example. They have more crowns across the Big Four, more than any country on earth. The Big Four is your Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Earth, and Miss International. And this is how they do it. In Venezuela, pageantry is not a hobby. It is a serious profession. And girls start training from a young age in elite academies.
Because in countries like Venezuela, gorgeous-looking women train for beauty pageants, a bit like Olympic athletes.
They spend so many years learning various performance metrics to the T until it becomes second nature. Some of the things that are trained on include the physical. We're talking about posture control. Now, the average person slouches and the average model poses, and the Venezuelan competitors are engineered. They teach them the exact angle of the chin placement to avoid neck rings and how the shoulders should be rolled back, but not so far that it looks tense. The hips, the stride length, everything is measured. Not to take away from the natural beauty, but they spend so many dollars on beauty enhancements.
And they're even given extreme makeovers by cosmetic surgeons.
We're taking veneers, rhinoplasty, implants, nothing is off the table when the crown is the goal. And another important one, it is the makeup, because stage makeup and TV makeup are quite different. I know nothing about this area, but they are taught the difference between these two. Now, the physical is just a fraction of the battle. The real war is won in interview rooms. In Venezuela, they don't just teach you to answer questions, they teach you interview psychology. If you ask her about the weather, she will find a way to talk about children's education. They are also trained on nonverbal cues, when to smile, when to use the hands, how to look pensive when the question is serious. It is a performance. And they know that the judges aren't just listening to the words, they are watching the delivery as well. It's acting and public speaking, all wrapped in one. Another important area that they're trained on is speech diction. Now, girls from Venezuela are non-native speakers, and we know that English can be quite a challenge, especially for non-native speakers in international spaces. But many of these girls are trained in multiple languages, and it is not unusual for a contestant to learn conversational English just for the Q&A portion of pageantry.
How has it been, all this process of being Miss Universe Venezuela?
Wow, there are a lot of things that I've loved the most. I would say that one of my favorites has been meeting a lot of people, experiencing a lot of new things that I've never gone through in my life before.
And by the time they compete internationally, they are not just naturally beautiful, but these are elite performers, and that is why they have the most crowns. I'd also like to mention the Philippines as an example. They may not have elite academies like Venezuela, but what is the secret to winning pageantry? Because they are number 2 or number 3 on the list. I will put it down here. And this actually boils down to culture. Pageantry runs through the veins of the Filipinos. Girls grow up watching the finals and pageantry with their families, and because of this, the private sector and the community, they rally behind the queens.
You're treated like a president of a country.
Sponsors pour money into training. Contestants get access to international coaches, high-end stylists, media training, and even surgical enhancements. So support is also one aspect that is really important to winning pageantry. If you're watching this and you dream of wearing a crown one day, do not worry about having the perfect cheekbones. You don't have to look like a supermodel. You just have to work hard and you have to outwork or outperform everybody. The judges are not looking for the most beautiful woman. They're just looking for the most trained and prepared woman. So go train, go practice, and go get your crown. Let me know in the comment section below, do you think that natural beauty barely matters in pageantry? Or do you think that it's the most prepared women that win pageants, or a combination of both? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, there is more where that came from, so you want to make sure that you check out these links right here. I will see you on my next video. Cheers. Bye.